introduce myself to you. My name is Sravani and we are from Team 4. Today my topic is Fresnel diffraction and Fraunhofer diffraction.
My name is Naumika. My topic is plane polarization. My name is Sudha. My topic is optical fibers.
Good afternoon to everyone. I am Harsha. My topic is electrical polarized light.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Sudha. My topic is diffraction. I am Monica and my topic is optical fibers. Good afternoon everyone. My name is Shavani. My topic is polarization.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Modi, my topic is PHYSICS-Optical.
Good afternoon one and all, and I am Monica. Once again I am from Team 4 and I am going to tell you the topic about optical fibers. As we know that we will use the optical fibers in our daily life, but we don't know how we are going to use it. So I will tell you some of the importance and how does it work. Optical fiber is a thin line which is of can be calculated in the micrometers, which to compare to it, if we use our hair, one side of our hair, if we compare to the optical fiber, if we compare both of them, then the optical fiber will be more smaller and less in thickness when compared to the hair which we are having. So while comparing to both of these, it will have the less thickness. So we can use it in everywhere, and these are very light in weight, so that we can carry it to the any places. Such as we are using the latest version of computers is laptops, right? As we can carry anywhere. So the latest version of the wires which we are using before days were this optical fibers. The optical fibers have the many applications, and we have many uses of them. But before knowing about the optical fibers, we have to know about the total internal reflection. So I think as we know, as we have studied early in the classes about the total internal reflection, it is the beam of light. When a beam of light, so if we consider it is a surface of two mediums, for example it is air medium and it is water. So as these are the two surfaces of two different, so when a beam of light is passing from one of the medium, if the beam of and it is normal, when the beam of light is passing from one of the medium, passing from denser to rarer medium, so if the light is passed from this, it will go in this way. If we calculate the angle in the denser medium, for example it is I, and the angle in the rarer medium, for example it is R. So when we will compare the both the rays, the angle which we are getting from the denser ray is very low when compared to the angle which we got from the rarer medium. So in this way we can understand that if the angle in the denser medium will be increased as shown on the angle in the rarer medium will also be increased. But if when the ray which is in this, when it will be along with the normal ray, it is known as the critical angle. When the beam of light passes from the denser medium, when it will pass through the normal, not comparing to the rarer medium, then it is known as a critical angle. So as we completed the rare medium and it came to the normal. So when the ray which is coming from the denser medium is reflected back to the denser medium, which means that it does not involve into the rarer medium, this is known as the total internal reflection. In such a way, the optical fibers I just have drawn a little of the pic which that it will have the outer layer of many things, but the last optical fiber which we are using in our daily life, the last thing follows this total internal reflection, in which the ray is passed from this it will go to the multiple of total internal reflection, and the light which we are getting from inside the optical fiber is being sent out. And for this, the applications of this for this optical fiber also, if we will use this optical fiber instead of using of the metals which we are using in our olden days, mainly for the constructions, so it will use in loss of the intensity. If we send the, for example, if we have used our electricity, if we have sent from some of the electricity, I have sent for 90, then we may get from 80 to 85 below. So we will get the loss of the intensity. But when we are using these optical fibers, we don't get any of the intensities change, and we will get the same effective which we have sent before, and we will get the outcome also. And these were very thin in their structure, so they can be laid throughout. For example, in our daily life also, when we may heard that we are getting many of the things. I mean, one of the person has discovered, or they have seen that some of the temples or anything new which were belonging to our olden days in our oceans, right? Any of them you heard that the news? One person has discovered a temple under the water at the space. I mean, I think in Indian Ocean, I think so. So they have seen that. In such cases also, they use these optical fibers in which that they lay these optical fibers in the underground, and they use these optical fibers to see the underground, which were the things were laid, or they wanted. If you want to use these optical fibers, we can know about the answers. I mean, the ancient things which we are beyond of us. We may know very little things of it, but these optical fibers can be laid in very small place also, but they are very effective to us.